So are you here to admit you've killed a cat?
I'm down. I'm sorry. Say that again.
What's so great about our visit with Juju Green this week is he's driving in his car on the way to Disney World.
I know. Hey. Jealous. So jealous.
Listen. The only false statement about that is I don't want people to think I'm driving. Like, that would be very impressive and highly illegal.
Of course, known as Straw Hat Goofy on your socials, but Juju Green is here with us every single week to talk about what we're watching in the theaters and what we're streaming. Let's go. I love it. Every week, you always hit it out of the park. Let's do it again. Go.
All right, for sure. Well, as you guys know, I've been on a boat for the last couple days, but I still got some movies for you guys to watch. One big one, actually, just one big one. The Running Man, which is the readaptation of the 1980s movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. This time around is directed by Edgar Wright and is starring Glen Powell, who, like, we should talk about Glen Powell for a little bit because he is the new movie star, like capital M, capital S movie star. Like, he is trained under the wing of the likes of Tom Cruise. He just has the charisma. He has the same type of charisma here. And from what I hear, this movie is a lot more faithful to the Stephen King adaptation, the book. I haven't read the book, but for those who have seen the movie say that it fits very, very closely. And another thing I really want to talk about is Edgar Wright, the director. Edgar Wright, he's one of my favorite directors. He's directed Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Baby Driver, my favorite zombie movie of all time, Shaun of the Dead. And this is his first movie since Last Night in Soho. And it has that classic Edgar Wright charm, that classic humor, while also having like that fun kinetic energy matched with music. Like, The Running Man is just one of those movies that I feel like we all have to see because, again, Edgar Wright, Glen Powell, for all the reasons that I've named just now.
Yeah, Gandhi.
So this is supposed to be fictional, but based on everything we've been talking about, it's about a guy who's getting hunted.
Yes.
We talked about that on our show, what it's like being hunted. Yeah. Have you ever killed an animal?
Not intentionally, I guess. A goldfish, quite a few, but that's
a conversation.
I love his eyes. His eyes went wide when you asked him.
Why are you asking me this in front of my family? Glen Powell, by the way, he is turning out to be the new male superstar in Hollywood, including the fact that he's a hoe.
Oh, hey, is he?
Isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, really?
We've heard rumor, but beyond that, he's. I guess if you're a big swashbuckling superstar, you can do what you want.
Right? Wouldn't we all be?
So, yeah.
But how is he as an actor in Running Man?
Oh, he's pretty good as an actor in Running Man. There is some moments where he kind of, I want to say, overcooks the angry man mad at the system like trope. But once we get into like him on the run and him having to interact with people, him having to use his charisma to kind of like get out of situations, he completely owns the role. Like, you know exactly what you're getting from him. But you know who was really surprising in this movie? Michael Cera. Michael Cera was really great in this movie. He's now a frequent collaborator because, again, he once played Scott Pilgrim in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, also directed by Edgar Wright. But he just has this kind of like, still this like comedic edge to him, but he brings this like weird gravitas, but he delivers it in such a deadpan way that's very humorous. He goes into a very like harrowing backstory, all based off of his fear of a hot dog cart. Yeah. It's such a weird kind of like performance, but it works perfectly for him. So he was definitely one of my favorite characters in the movie. But we also have Josh Brolin, Coleman Domingo's in this movie, and he's just putting on his best like Johnny Carson impression. Like, he is crushing it in this role. So yeah, a lot of great actors, a lot of good stuff working for the movie that I think warrants a watch in the theater.
Excellent. So that's Running Man, Glen Powell, and
yes, sir.
Check it out. If you're going to the theaters, that's what you watch. So what else you got for us?
So I got one last thing for streaming because, again, I haven't been able to watch a lot of things, but I think this is like definitely related since we're giving Glen Powell all the love. Have you guys ever seen Hitman?
Yes.
On Netflix?
I did. I watched that movie.
Oh, Hitman is so good. So the story follows this guy who basically is kind of a social loser in life. Like, he doesn't really have a lot of friends. He's socially awkward. Until one day he decides to just role play as different people. And this ends up kind of like catapulting him into this world of not only getting a pretty smoking hot girlfriend, but also like he might be mistaken as a real hitman. And it's so funny. It's so awesome. And it's so cool. And it really brings up these interesting concepts of identity, who you truly are versus who you pretend to be. And again, I feel like Glen Powell, I believe this is Glen Powell's best role that he's ever done, in my opinion. This is my favorite Glen Powell role. So Hitman, on Netflix. It's a great watch. It's a sexy watch. It's a really good one.
Well, since Juju's been on the ship, do we have any recommendations for Juju?
I would like you to talk about A Very Jonas Christmas, which is
Okay.
going to be a thing. And
Yes.
I am expecting you to give me lots of reviews on holiday movies that are starting to now
She
stream.
wants you to watch the
Let's
Hallmark
go.
channel. Can
Let's
you watch?
go, Juju.
Can you watch the Hallmark channel? And watch it's the same movie over and over, but with different actors.
Netflix has a bunch
You know what?
too.
Listen, I'm a Christmas nut. Me and my daughter start celebrating Christmas on November 1st. We put up the tree, we getting our decorations up.
Really?
So to be honest, this is right up my alley. And I've been wanting to have a Hallmark Netflix Christmas movie marathon.
Let's go,
I think
Juju.
let's do it. Like, I'm so down. So if you guys want, every week from now on, I will give you a Christmas movie recommendation from the Hallmark channel and
That's
Netflix.
my
So along with your
dream,
theater
Juju.
and streaming things, we're going to talk about Christmas. You guys brought this on yourselves. Get ready for it.
My heart is happy.
What about you, Gandhi?
So I have a request, which is probably on the exact opposite side of the spectrum here. I'm a documentary dork. I love them. What are some of your go-to documentaries? Because I just watched one called In Waves and War, and it was incredible.
Ooh, yes. Okay. So before I get into my go-to, I will say I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited for the Eddie Murphy documentary that is popping out on Netflix. I believe it is out this weekend.
It's out right now.
Yeah, it's out right now, so I'm really excited to check that one out. I'm a huge Eddie Murphy fan, and after the John Candy one I recommended a couple weeks ago, I am so down for some Eddie Murphy love. But as far as some of my favorite documentaries, if you want to go on the more sentimental value, I was a guy who played basketball in the hood for a long time. Hoop Dreams is one of the best documentaries of all time. I don't know where to watch it. I'm sure you can find it anywhere. It's like all over the place, but Hoop Dreams is one of my favorites. But I also highly recommend, this is a Netflix documentary, Don't F with Cats.
Oh, I watched that. We all watched that one.
that was crazy. We brought that up when it first came out on our show,
Yes,
and
crazy.
it was nuts.
Nuts.
Insane. It was crazy how, I don't want to say offing cats is like such a small thing, but it's crazy how these people just discovered, like, this guy was just being really rude to cats and uncovered this entire ring of a murderous guy. It was insane. It's an insane movie.
It was great storytelling.
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely.
Internet
All right, so we
detective.
have Running Man.
Oh, 100%.
We have Running Man, we have Hitman, and we have Don't F with Cats.
Don't F with cats.
So
Bring
maybe
it back around.
So are you here to admit you've killed a cat?
I'm down. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I see the lights behind you. You're getting pulled over on the highway on the way to Disney World.
It's because I'm driving.
Juju, as always, we love having you on, and we daren't step foot in a theater or watch anything streaming unless we talk to you. Juju Green, of course, Straw Hat Goofy on your socials. Thank you. We'll see you next week, and have fun at Disney World.
Yay! I'll take plenty of pictures for you guys. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Take it easy, Juju. Thank you.